What is up, LEGO fans? Today we have Pagani Utopia from Speed Champions. This is the second set in their lineup of the March releases, and today we're going to build it and have a look at it and see how close it is to the actual real car. As you can see here, guys, we have the front of the box, and in the background would be the Pagani headquarters. As we see, it's parked there. It will probably be the parking lot. And then we have a look at the back. We can see there a little bit different angle of the factory. Now it's parked more in the countryside of the factory, and we can already see the rear of the car with those iconic exhausts in the center, as we all know Pagani is famous for. Then on the right hand side we've got a picture of the actual car that we can see, looking beautiful as ever. And then at the bottom we've got the image of the Lego set, and at the bottom we've got the rear of the vehicle of the Lego set, where we can see a little bit more of that rear glass and the side pieces, and the Pagani logo on the right hand side on the top. Well guys, let's dive in and open this up. Well guys, we can see we've opened up the box, and now we have two packages, 1 and 2. We have the user manual, we have the base plate, and then we've got the stickers. I can see this one, the stickers are much less than the Ferrari one, which is good news, as we all know we don't like so many stickers to be applied. As you can see guys, we're greeted with the beautiful Pagani Utopia on the user manual. And we have got the typical information, as you would see. First box will build the rear and a bit of the center, and then the second box is the complete product. Which I like how they do that with Lego, then you know what sections you're building from which packets you are opening. And then just the basic stuff that you can see. And then this is the list of the parts. If you guys are interested, you can screenshot that or pause the video, and then when the build is done, that is what the end result will be. And I like how they show in the user manual the other Lego sets that have come out for this year, which will be this one here, which is the Fast and Furious that came out in January, the Nissan Skyline GTR, and then of course the rest of them is what came out in March. And we've already built the Ferrari in the previous video, and then we are building the Pagani, and then we can see that we have the Porsche and then the two McLarens. So guys, please stay tuned, please hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on all of these builds.
3, 2, 1.
Well guys, just wanted to start off with the minifigure. I think this one's pretty cool. It comes with the Pagani suit. There we have on the torso and on the legs, and then this cool headpiece, and on the rear it continues with the Pagani suit. Then also he comes with the helmet with the visor that lifts up in case you want to have him in race mode instead of having his hair. look at that, guys. Now that's really looking good. Let's see what it looks like when we put it in to the back of the car, and then I think the rear end's going to be done. Alright guys, we're going to put the rear end with the exhaust into the back. We're going to clip that in. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that, guys. There we go. We have the rear of the car that is built, that's coming together. It's not completed yet, but as we can see, it's starting to form shape there. I see this is a little loose, but I did do some research and I see lots of people having this problem where this piece is a little bit loose, but it's not too much. It's going to be a problem, especially if you guys are planning to have this on the shelf as a display unit. That's not going to really move. I think it's more for if kids play with it, that could easily come apart. But in my case, it's a minor thing. I don't think it'll be a problem. And over here, we're going to have the first sticker, which will be the sticker number 1. As you see, guys, now we will be building the headrests that will fit to there, and now we're having a seat that's starting to look like a seat. Alright guys, that is the rear of Pagani built. I love the attention to detail here, guys, especially that rear end. I love how they use Lego doors to create that iconic shape of the Pagani at the back with the exhaust. Very nice, guys, very nice. And then you can see we have the rear window and then those curves and everything that make up the car. And I like how they use the red studs to represent the lights and then the diffuser at the back. That is a printed piece. So is the exhaust. The only stickers we've applied at the moment are these vents here on the side of the door so far. Alright guys, you know what time it is. Package number 2. Let's open it up. Well guys, as soon as I've opened the pack number 2, I just wanted to touch on the windscreen and show you how interesting and epic this looks. I love how they've got that round curvedness and how they've printed on it already. And from what I can see, guys, I don't know if it looks correct in the camera, but they've actually got the coloring of the printing quite accurate to the coloring of the Lego, which in the past they weren't doing so well, but they're working well on it now. So I'm happy to see that. And as we can see, we've got that printed piece on the side, like I showed you guys in the Ferrari build, how they're getting way more detailed and making it way more realistic. I mean, look at that, it even got that black piece to form that part of the side window. Very, very good. I like it. Right, guys, time to put the second stickers on. Over here where my finger is, we are going to be putting number 2. Now we have a gas. I take it that would be gas cap where you would put the fuel in, and that piece is going to be going over there. There we go, guys. We have the gauges, and that interior is really coming together. I think it's nearly 100% done. So guys, on this piece here, we're gonna get another sticker, and that will be number 6 on the list. Right guys, I just wanted to say that now at this point in the build, we have completed the rear of the car and the interior, and then we're going to start working on the front end. Right guys, as you can see, the rear bumper is now done. Let me just fix that, make those straight. There we go guys, we can see those look a bit better, a tad more. So there we go guys, we've done the lower part of the front. Now we're going to work on the top part. Right guys, we are back to stickers again. Over here on the right hand side, we're going to be putting this sticker on the right hand side here on this Lego piece. And there we go guys, the sticker is applied. And there you go guys, you can see we've got all the stickers applied to the bonnet. Now let's go and put it in. And we push it down. And there the bonnet is in place. Now we've just got to put the headlights in. And look at that guys, look at that. Let me just fix this. There we go. And that is the front end complete with those printed headlights. That I am very happy about, that the headlights are printed. I think it would be a nightmare to get those straight, as these ones here are already a challenge. Okay guys, the windscreen, as I mentioned before, we're going to install that. And there we go. Right guys, my thoughts on this car. I think it is a brilliant design. I love how Lego has really incorporated the different Lego pieces to really achieve the looks of this car to the real car. I mean, if you're looking at the rear of the vehicle, we can clearly see how well they've done with that famous quad exhaust in the center and the lights, and then like I mentioned earlier, using the Lego doors of previous Lego sets that you would get, use them to create that epic rear end to represent how it would be on the real car. I really think that this was well done. I mean, I'll show you guys on the screen here what it looks like to the original. Then if we check from the sides, we can see the curvature of everything and the angles match the real car. And then if we look on the interior, I love how they've matched that nice light brown color to the interior of the real car. I think that is a brilliant color scheme to go with the grey color of this car. I love how Lego is really doing well with it, even getting the headrests in, the detail of this guys. And also, like we saw in the Ferrari, the air vents, they're doing well on that. And then we got another sticker there to represent more dials. Then we've got the gear lever and obviously the steering. And look how they've carried on with the interior with the light brown bricks in the front. It's not just the seats, it actually completes it with the interior with having these light brown Lego Lego pieces in the front. And then guys, if we come to the front of the car, we can see how they've captured those lights. And especially when we come to the front, I love how they've used these Lego pieces here to represent the curves and the vent and the angles in the front. I think it is absolutely brilliant in what they've done here using pieces. And I love how they've used the stickers here with that pieces. Yes, luckily in this set the sticker count is way less than the Ferrari. I did mention it in the Ferrari that I didn't like the stickers, where this one's just a few here and there, but overall this is a brilliant design. And also I love how they've used the side pieces here for the side mirrors. Instead of just putting a quarter round on top of the stud, they've actually used this black Lego piece here to make it a little bit more realistic. And then you see the vents there as well. These rims, they suit this car, but it would be nice to see Lego coming out with a new rim design for the future Speed Champion, so it'll be interesting to see that. But overall guys, this is a brilliant car and it's going to look very well on the shelf with all the other Speed Champions. Well guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button. Please give me a like, and guys, please stay tuned to see the rest of the videos that are coming up on the Speed Champions and the other Lego sets that I have. But that's it guys, thank you so much for watching, have a great day. Cheers for now.